Hello everyone, women, have you been wondering what is correct? Must you wash your vagina after intercourse or not? What are the recommendations? If you don't wash your vagina after intercourse, what will happen? This is what we're going to be telling you about in this episode to clarify your doubts, to know whether you should have a bath after every intercourse or what happens to the vagina if you don't have a bath after intercourse. This is Talk Pregnancy with Dr. Nuela, where we tell you all about pregnancy and other women related health issues. Don't forget to subscribe. To those who have subscribed, thank you very much and God bless you. Let's go. Now, it's very important. Yeah, many people, you have to know what the vagina is, how the vagina works. Is a muscle. We need to describe where the vagina is. This is a picture of the this is a picture here. So this is the uterus, this is the entrance into, this is the vulva outside here, what you see. This is the vagina here, and then this is the cervix, the entrance into the womb, that's the uterus. These are the fallopian tubes, and this is the ovaries. So from here, what do you do? Many people think that they have to wash their vagina after sexual intercourse, but what happens is that the vagina cleans itself normally. It takes care of itself. So if you have intercourse and semen, remember what is semen? Semen is the mixture of seminal fluids with sperms. So this semen is being released inside here, and the sperms move fast. These are sperms, and they move and enter into the uterus. So people tend to wash. What do they usually wash even? Is the vulva, not the vagina. So definitely to really wash the vagina after intercourse is usually something like impossible. So the vagina normally cleans itself on its own, and most of the times there are some people who usually prefer bathing after each sexual intercourse, but that is their own preference and it has no problem. But what do they really clean is the vulva, and most of the times when you're cleaning it, most of the times they go to clean the semen because they believe that the semen, which is a seminal fluid, might make them feel like unclean, and they go and wash and feel comfortable after that. That's no problem, that's just their own preference. But if it is for the vagina itself, you don't wash the vagina because the vagina cleans itself. One thing that others are thinking about is maybe semen, you want to remove the semen after intercourse, that's why you want to wash it. But you should take note that semen, like I said, once it goes up, yeah, that sometimes that the fluid might, since if it's fluid, and it might leak and come down, but the sperm has already gone up, and some semen as well has already gone into the uterus. So just some of the semen which are present in the vagina can also leak out and be present and be found now maybe on the around your vulva as well. So many people just clean by the vulva and not the vagina. So, and if you want to clean the vulva, how do you do it? You use with clean and warm water, and you wash around the vulva gently, because remember that after sexual intercourse there's increased blood flow even at the level of the vulva. So if you don't do gently, you might bruise yourself. And the American Sexual Health Associations recommend that you use mild and unscented soap. Avoid perfume soaps and all that. So unscented soap should be used because these ones might contain some irritants which might irritate the vulva, leading to a change in the vaginal pH. Remember that if you even over clean your vagina, you might distort the pH of the vagina, which is the normal pH of the vagina, which helps and has its particular odor and has its particular secretions to help clean the vagina on its own. So when you clean a lot, most of the times people call it douching. Douching it means you send your hand into the vagina. So you see here that this is it. Douching is when you take your hand and you send into your vagina here to clean it here. Know that even you clean here, your hand cannot really reach right up here. So you've really not done anything. So the best thing to do is always to clean around here, which is the vulva. So once you do that, then that is okay. Now there are some other things which maybe people usually do to see how they can prevent this semen from accumulating into them. What can they do? They say after intercourse they should urinate. Most of the times urination will not really help because it has a different track. It's not where you urinate and where the vagina is. There are two different openings, as you can see here. Now, so if you're urinating, you're not removing anything from there. You're not removing the semen. So the semen just remains there. Now, the second one is bathing. Like I said, I've already explained. If you bathe normally, there's no way to really send water right into the vagina because it's a muscle and the muscle is closed. So it's when the erected penis goes in, it just opens and slides in, but it's usually just slow. So you cannot really put water and say, okay, I'm going to push water up and it's going to enter into the vagina and remove the semen. No. Second one is showering and douching. Like we said, douching is not recommended, please, because you're going to destroy the normal bacteria which are in the vagina, and it helps to clean the vagina normally and it maintains the pH. That's why people who usually do douching, they tend to have vaginal discharges, offensive discharges, and they start having itches. So these are the things because it has distorted the normal pH of the vagina. Now, vinegar. People say if they use vinegar, it's going to destroy some of the sperms. Most of the times they use this, like girls who use this in order to prevent pregnancy, but definitely vinegar is not going to prevent pregnancy because you will not even be able to send it into the vagina. And mark you, once sperm has gone in, you cannot remove it again. It has gone in, you cannot. So there is no way to say you're killing the sperm which has gone in. Yes, definitely the semen which might be coming out might come out with some sperms, but the sperm has already gone up. So if you're at your fertile period, then you might get pregnant. But the only thing you can do is using the emergency contraceptive method, and it's just a stone throw away at every pharmacy. You can buy it without a doctor's prescription. If you are, yeah, even after sexual intercourse, you might not clean yourself, you might not bathe, or you might decide to bathe. It is just your choice, and don't feel bad about it, and know that your vagina is going to take care of it. So thank you very much, and if you want to have a private consultation with me, don't forget to click on the link below and subscribe to this channel. Share these videos to all women out there. Thank you. God bless you.